Oh, hello, welcome back to the C++ series. In this opportunity, let's talk about the loops. If you want to perform certain operation multiple times, they are a very useful tools. Allows us to automate repetitive tasks and control the flow of the execution within a program. We have the for loops. We got the while loop with a condition to be executed and they do while. And let's move on and write a little code to have a better explanation. Fine, let's use the same file here. Let me get rid of this. Now, we talk about the for loops, okay? When you know the number of iterations in advance. Now, for example, we can simply say that cout, okay? Just just to give you an example. Hello there, okay? This way and then end of line. Okay, let's duplicate this. Control D 6 times, Control S, execute, Control F5. Now we got here 6 times print. This is not supposed to be the efficient way to go, right? Because if we want to repeat multiple times this tag, let's say this another tags, or for example in a game, let's change the direction as the user continues clicking on. So this is not as efficient as we wanted. Now, let's take care of this and write a for loop. A for loop, the syntax for a for loop is the following, okay? First of all, we need to initialize the variable, okay? Then we need a condition to check and execute the code inside the block of code and to update the loop, okay? Now, with the curly braces, we got here the code to be executed, okay? Fine. First of all, in this case, we just need to go and say, declare the variable, let's say, in is equals to 0, okay? The second part is to check the condition. So in the first iteration, we need to check if I meets this condition. If I is less than 5, this code is to be executed. And then finally, once it's executed, we need to update and say keep going, okay? Fine. Now, let's say, and let's copy it here, hello there, but let's say hello there, loop, okay? Control S, let's Control F5, okay? We got the same result, okay? It's less quantity of code and it can be used for multiple tasks. Now, first of all, we need to declare this as I equals to 0, okay? In the first one, we need to check if I, in this case, is 0, is less than 5, this is true. So it's going to execute this, and when it reaches this one, it wants to update the variable. In this case, now it's not 0, it's 1. Now this is 1 is less than 5. Yes, let's go execute again and again until it reaches the value of I equals to 5, and then it's false and it's going to go and terminate the loop, okay? Okay, now for the, let's say for the while loop, we need just to declare a variable, let's say in count is equal to 0. Okay, in this case, let's say for loop is very useful when we got, for example, arrays, when we got a defined number of items and we want the loop to run a specific amount of time. Okay, so in this case, it's just 5. Now, for the while loop, is very useful when we got a condition and we say, while we have this condition, please run the code. Now, the syntax is while, the while keyword, in this case, code, the variable we declared before, while count is less than 5, and then the curly braces to execute the block of code we want to repeat, okay, until a certain condition is met. Okay, now let's copy this case. Okay, and hello there. Why loop? Okay, the same for loop. That's fine. And then we need to also update the cycle. Okay, after that we just simply control save and control F5. Let's say, okay, we got here 5 times for the for loops and also 5 times for the while loops. Excellent. This is very useful when we want to run the code under sentence circumstances. Okay, for the do while, let's explain. We just simply declare again a variable and do a keyword do curly braces. We also copy this to while this case and also count. We update also the variable and then while. I'm going to display you right away the difference between while loop and do while. Okay, in this case, fine. Control save, Control F5. Okay, we got here also 5 times. The difference is between do and while is that we always wanna run the first iteration. Okay, now the loop first executes the code inside the do statement. In this case, it brings the current value of count, okay, using this library. Fine. Following by incrementing the count by 1 using the count plus plus. Excellent. After the code is executed, the condition count is less than 5 is checked. If the condition is true, the loop continues executing. If the condition becomes false, when count is equal or greater than 5, right, the loop terminates and the program continues with the statements following the loop. Okay, that's it for now. I hope this was very useful for you. You just simply need to practice with different exercises, and after a while, you just simply going to be better time after time.